Welcome to Insta Chat with the journalist. I'm Andile, aka the journalist, representing the journalist DJ.com. So today our guest is none other than Tabia. She's a singer slash songwriter, very talented. She's released a lot of music. She recently released an album. Well, not recently. In 2017, she dropped a full album, and then she's been dropping singles ever since. She's also been collaborating with a lot of house music artists. So just catching up with her because she's very key in the culture, and I just love and her how she just does justice to the music. Try this again. What's up? Can you hear me? Hi, Tabia. Yeah, no, I think I'm delayed, right? Because I can hear actually my voice being delayed. Um, are you good? Are you good? Are you good, Tabia?
I'm good. Are you good?
Yeah, no, I'm good, man. I'm good. Let's just get the show on the road. Whatever happens, happens. Tell us about yourself.
People have been waiting.
Uh, Tell us about yourself, Tabia. For those that don't know, who are you, and when did your musical journey start?
Well, I'm just a simple girl, from Ika. I'm a Kasi girl. People don't know that. And a DK, a Soyeka girl that happened to be surrounded by music, coming from a musical family. And well, my family members were actually doing music just for fun. And then it happened that with me, it was just crazy and stuff. So yeah, it's just a girl from the guys. I love gassy vibes. People don't know that, but because of my accent, people have this perception of, maybe she's from Zimbabwe, or maybe she's, you know. And another thing, because of my name, be like, no, yes, I'm an African, but I'm a South African. Please don't get it twisted. So yeah, that's just me.
I was gonna ask you about your name. You've got a very unique name. Where does Tabia come from?
Well, Tabia is a Swahili name to start with, and it means the most talented one. So how it came about, I was performing in, I think it was Mars. So the audience was like this saying, Tabia, Tabia. And then the stage manager came to me and said, hey, they're calling you Tabia. And it's like, oh, what's that? And it's like, it's a Swahili name, means the most talented one. It's like, oh, okay, cool. So when I came back from South Africa, I was like, my name is Tabia.
Wow, that's very dope. Being given a name by people that love your music. It's deep, and it's so
Yeah,
wonderful. Looking at at your image
it's
and
true.
listening to your music, you sound very spiritual. Is it safe to say that you're a spiritual
Yes,
artist?
it is safe. Um I think it's one part that people don't know about me, and because obviously it's personal, it's not an open lifestyle where I introduce myself as this person, you know. So people obviously, people that are more deeper, they can actually hear it from the voice that, oh, okay, there's something deeper about this person, uh, she's not alone. And that's one thing that it has been actually now starting to come out and be like, okay, this is me and this is part of me. So it's more of being in another journey of fully accepting myself as I am, and not really kind of suffer from what other people would say about me. So yeah, I'm a very spiritual person. Very.
You know, I was listening to your album from 2017, and I can hear that, I can tell the difference that, back then, some you're singing in English, they sound a bit more pop. And then listening to your voice, you know, um, the best way I could describe it is I can hear more African, as opposed to more pop. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
So my question now is like, what made you make that transition?
Um, there is no transition. Because when you listen to my album, then it was more it's soulful, But then when you listen to the message, it's deeper. So I was in an okay space at that time, in a level space with the audience, you know. And then when it happens that when I recorded my first house song, and then something happened on the recording, and then everything just went south instead of north. You get me? And from that song, now people started asking questions of who are you exactly? What are you all about? And to me, at that time, things about my life were actually changing, and my path was taking another different shape and different direction. So I guess there's no transaction. Honestly, it's just I'm more now grown. I think from my album to the space that I'm at now, and I'm more conscious and more understanding, about who Tabia is exactly.
Mm. And this first house song that you recorded, like, which song is it, and what went south?
Okay, it's Prayer for Rain that I did with Black Motion and Caiiro. And what happened, when you enter into a spiritual zone, Black Motion is very, very spiritual. And people don't, I think people understand, when they see their performance, but then they don't know the behind the scenes, get me, of how do they create a song. They're only hearing the final product. So when I enter into that space, like things were like, oh my God, I'm in the same zone as mine, And the first time I'm hearing the beat, then there were a lot of things that were happening in my mind. I was like, I don't want to listen to another beat. I want the beat. I want to work on this beat. And then Bong was like, oh, cool. Let's connect the mic. Everything happened so fast and so quick. And believe you me, we recorded that song just like that. And it was like, oh, the song is done. I was like, sure, the song is done in less than actually 10 minutes. And I've never done that in my life, So that's how the song came about, and the Rose Tabia came about to the people.
Mm. And Rain is one
Yeah.
of those songs that, when you listen to it, everybody loves that song. It's like, it doesn't
Yeah.
matter whether you like house music or you don't. A lot
I'm
of a lot
not.
of people, like, just love it, because especially black people, because it resonates. It sparks something in you as a black person. So as someone that sang those
Exactly.
vocals, what mentally, where were you at?
To be honest, I don't know, because after I recorded the song, I didn't want to listen to the song until the final product came and it was playing on Metro FM. I was the first one to listen with everyone because I refused to listen to the song.
Wow.
So I have no idea. I still don't really understand what's going on with Suffering, because 2 years down the line, it's still one of the biggest songs. When a DJ in a club is playing that song, people are still going crazy, and it's like it never gets old. I think.
Mm. And you collaborated with Black Motion again and Caiiro on Soyeka. You tell us about that song.
Yeah.
What inspired that song?
Okay, people don't, I think they saw the behind the scene video that Bong shared, and um, it was more of, it's a spiritual song in a sense of gospel. People don't really get to understand when, when you're writing a song, you get inspired, and there are certain things that inspire you. So at that moment, I was going through so much in my life that I find myself yearning for God. I found myself actually crying out to God and say that, you know what, I have everything in my life. I have this beautiful life. I have beautiful family. I have beautiful friends and beautiful friends, strangers that I now call them my family because of this gift that you have given me. And I refuse to be without you, you know? And when I actually explained to the guys, it was more of Caiiro is also going, um, is actually facing another scenario in his life, and then Bond, and the Smalls. So it was the four of us in one room trying to create this. Let's show people that even if you are in the limelight, you still have problems. You still have issues that you are fighting. So that's how the song came about, and I feel that um, the message that we tried to pass to the people, we did justice to it, in a sense of people would be like, actually, this is scary. There are a lot of things that we are facing now as the country, and when you look back and be like, okay, God, no, 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 we can't do this on our own, no matter how intelligent we are, no matter how knowing we are, but definitely the creator is the one that at the end of the day would say that yes to this and no to that.
Wow, well put. G, G Washington wants to know, since you're doing so well in the house music scene, are you considering like creating a strictly house music?
Oh my God. Um, I'm still new in the house field, and it's funny because people will be like, "When are you releasing a house album?" Was like, "Oh my God, really?" Let me just adjust myself first. I've tasted the water so far. Let us just dive in and see if we can swim with the big sharks. House music's got its own people. So let us respect the elders for now.
Look, I mean, it is, man. If the market demands you, then you need to honor that calling because look at the Amapiano guys. Everybody in Amapiano is failing you, but they're all doing so well. But yeah, I, I
Yeah.
I I saw online that you were doing some cool stuff with Just Funo. What are you guys up to?
Jeez. No, we were just messing around. It's funny now because Tabia is like actually getting house gigs, and I was like, oh my God, how am I going to do this? Because when I perform, I use a band, and now they want me to use a DJ. And Just Funo is a beast, man. His 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 creativeness is on another level. So me and my team, we sat down and we said, okay, cool. This is the strategy that we want to actually focus on. And yeah, he was like, oh, I want to be part of this, you know. And I just think that people would really, the connection that we have, me and him, is amazing. It's crazy. It was our first rehearsal together, but it felt like we've been in the scene for quite a long time together. So I think we gel so well, and yeah, I think I need to twist. I think I need to twist his arm and be like, can we just, can we just, you know, show people how crazy we are in music, you know, and just do a song together. Who knows? He's here. He's saying thank you.
That would be amazing. And obviously, I'm sure you're getting a lot of requests from, producers and all that wanting to, collaborate with you. Is that something that you're open to?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the whole 2020 has been features, from Moby Dixon. I have a song with G. Washington. Um, Limpopo Rhythm, Malungun Dex. You know, there are quite a lot of songs that are actually coming out and that are out already as well. So yeah, I still have that one specific person that I I I will hunt that I feel that, you know, when I'm listening to his sound, be like, okay, this guy, yeah, sizobhodla umlilo, you know, with this. So yeah, I'm still open, you know, to anyone. Whether you are new, you don't have to be known for that matter. You know, I'm one person that loves music so much that you'll never get enough of music. You know, you learn every day with music, and yeah, I'm that kind of girl. You know, just hit me up, send me those DMs, and be like, "Collabo, I'm available."
That's, a, that's amazing. This interview, is going to be seen by a lot of
Yeah,
producers, especially the up and coming guys. So be prepared to get
yeah,
floods of DMs of people wanting to collaborate with you. You touched a bit on
sure.
some of the collaborations that you did. Which songs are coming out that are not out yet that you did?
On the 29th, Malum's on Dix dropping their album. Uh, watch out for the track Moya Wam is there. On the 30th, Moby Dixon is also dropping the album, and we've got a song there as well, Ophezulu. Limpopo Rhythms is also coming. Jeez, these guys are actually coming. Yeah, definitely.
Mm.
And another Mapiano. I did. Oh Lord, thank you so much for reminding me. I did for the first time ever. I never thought that I would do a Mapiano song,
Mm.
uh, because I'm hearing quite a lot of things, you know, and I was like, okay, this is not for me, not me, you know. But then I was actually challenged to do my piano song. So yeah, you have to look out for that. My piano song. Oh man, it sounds amazing.
Wow. Do you know who did you work with on the song?
Jeez.
Who did you work with on the Amapiano song?
Yeah. Oh my God. He's gonna kill me. Oh Lord. The names are too many. Why are you putting me under the bus now?
Please. No, look, we can't wait for the songs to drop, Uh,
Yes, but
yeah.
the song is dropping.
Master Keys says, I really love your music. I think we should what? I think I should collaborate with you. Yeah, so Master Keys, hit her up on the DMs, bro. She's down to work. You guys can just take it from
Just run to my DM, Mr. Keys. Thank you so much. Thank you. I really can't wait to hear your stuff. Yes, yes. Fine SSA. Jeez, you see, you guys, but don't put me under the bus.
They say, Tabia, you're giving me such nice exclusives. So thank you so much. Look, I really, really appreciate your time. I know the network wasn't really on our side today, but we did our best.
Yeah.
Is there anything that I didn't ask that you want people to know?
Not really though. Anything that people want to know about me, I think my life is out there. Not personal, no. Work stuff. On how to get hold of me, the logistics about having a collabo with me and stuff like that. So everything is on the open, everything is there. Yeah, thank you very much for this opportunity. It really means a lot. I'm truly honored to have this conversation with you, and just to document, my work history, and just to put a face on every, like, oh, so this is the girl, they don't know my name, but then they'll be like,
Mm. Look, thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for your talent. I can't wait to hear more of your stuff. And to everybody that watched this interview, thank you so much. It's going to be available on my timeline, and also it's going to be available on thejournalistdj.com. Tabia, I can't wait to hear more of your songs. I might also hit you up with it for a feature. Who knows?
whoa, the people are watching, comrades.
No, that's why once I put it out on the internet, it's there, and people will follow up and ask, where is that thing? But it's the things are gonna happen. The things are gonna
Exactly.
happen.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. We're still around, we're still here, and there's so much that we are doing and we need to do. So yeah.
Okay. No. Sharp, sharp. Danke. Good night.
Thank you so much, dear. Thank you.